as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First down, Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Prescott now. And Cooks has it over the middle. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And again, it's Prescott. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. On 1st down, Dobbs to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Joshua Dobbs sacked. A loss of 13.
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
That's good.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd down and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 20-yard line. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here's Prescott. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Vikings 5-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
It's now 3rd and
Pollard. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jake Ferguson from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Aubrey good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Dobbs pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards. These two teams all tied after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run with Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Dobbs. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
Now Dobbs. His pass caught at the 4. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and
Akers will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still 1st half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Forced out to his left. That is caught by Lamb. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. It's a keeper with Prescott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Cowboys are able to stretch out their lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Dobbs to throw. It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Dobbs. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line.
2 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, Dobbs. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Dobbs. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
A second down throw for Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Dobbs looking to throw on first down. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, it's Dobbs. Throw left side, and Osborne has it. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Dobbs. Over the middle and hauled in by Osborne. And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break. The final shot before break. Dobbs, touchdown Vikings! T.J. Hockenson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The final shot before break. Dobbs, and unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Vikings 19.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. On the give, this is Akers. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Dobbs' throw pulled in here by Powell. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Dobbs' throw taken in by Hockenson here. Touchdown, Vikings! T.J. Hockenson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have retaken a third-quarter lead. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense,
and now off to the races down the right side. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb, 82 yards. And the Cowboys strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Aubrey good with the PAT. And that will put them on top here in the third. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing here, Dobbs. Complete. Jefferson the target. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And finally brought down at the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of 21 yards.
On first down, Dobbs to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Onside kick recovered by the Cowboys.
Prescott on first down. Dancing to his left. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's taken down inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's good for a Cowboy.
A first down throw for Prescott.
There again is Cooks, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. To throw is Prescott, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that will tie our game here in the third. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. Rolling to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Back to throw Dobbs. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 39.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They toss it down to Pollard.
He was trying to turn the corner, but he will go nowhere. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Prescott. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And this is going to be intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Quickly to Addison here.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's a run with Akers on second down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Pass caught here by Osborne. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here's a give to Madison running right.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
They'll run again.
And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Joseph's got it.
And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find two scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30.
And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
Here's Dak.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And incomplete here. So that will leave them with 16 on the clock. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every